G'day Australia, I'm Chris Hogan, founder and CEO of Me Media. It's time to get fact up from right here on the Gold Coast. Recently, I've been doing several guest speaking gigs on the topic of personal branding. I'm no personal branding expert, but I have been sharing the top 3 international speakers and authors who I think are experts on personal branding. So today, let's talk about them. Today, I also did a podcast for the Mental Revolution with one of the top 100 most influential bloggers on LinkedIn. With the guest speaking and doing the podcast, I believe the stars have aligned and I just had to share how great these people are for personal branding. So let's get started. The first and most influential person who came into my life in 2010 was Daniel Presley. Daniel is an internationally recognized best-selling author and also international speaker and successful entrepreneur. So I wanted to share with you a bit more about Daniel Presley and why I think he's important for you to follow. Daniel Presley is an expat Aussie living in the UK. Daniel first authored the book Key Person of Influence, then Entrepreneur Revolution, and more recently, Oversubscribed. Reading all of these books in the order I just mentioned is a good idea, with the key theme being that you don't need mountains of money to build your personal brand, you simply need to devote time and effort into creating content and sharing it. I've included some links to Daniel's books in this blog, and I guarantee you'll get a lot out of them. I specifically love Oversubscribed. It's also available on Audible. The next most influential personal branding expert in my life is Gary Vaynerchuk, or better known as Gary V. Gary V is a serial entrepreneur, but more than that, he builds businesses. Fresh out of college, he took his family's wine business, winelibrary.com, and grew it from a $3 million business to a $60 million business in just 5 years. Now he runs VaynerMedia, one of the world's hottest digital agencies, and at last report was turning over around $100 million per year, and officially just went global with its new office in London. Along the way, he has become a prolific angel investor and venture capitalist, investing in companies like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Uber, and Birchbox, before eventually co-founding Vayner RSE, a $25 million investment fund. Gary V is a charismatic person that I certainly cannot contend with, and I absolutely love hearing him on a Monday morning. It gets me pumped up. Gary V is hot on personal branding, and his number one message is that be you 24/7, 365 days per year. Never waver and always be yourself. I guarantee you get a lot out of listening to him. He's available on podcasts, Facebook, YouTube, and obviously he's got books as well, which I'll cover off in just a sec. Gary V recently said in one of his latest podcasts, "Money and fame don't change you, it exposes you. Be yourself 24/7, 365, and don't alter that in any way, shape, or form." You can check it out yourself on episode 212 of the Ask Gary V Show podcast. It's available on all different platforms. Just Google it or follow the link from the blog. As mentioned, Gary V is out there creating heaps of content. He's known for daily trading people's attention. So you can get him on all of those platforms mentioned: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook Live, and more. Plus he has 5 books, one of those is for Wine Library, and the rest are about building your brand, building your business, getting social. So absolutely, I encourage you to check them out, follow the links in this blog, and get reading, get listening. He's great. So the number 3 person that I think you need to be following for personal branding is Chris J. Mohawk Reed. He is an international bestseller, and he is the only NASDAQ-listed CEO with a mohawk for his global company, Black Marketing, who are a premium personalized B2B marketing consultancy specializing in enabling LinkedIn for you. Chris's number 1 international bestseller is LinkedIn Mastery for Entrepreneurs and is available on Amazon. Chris is one of the top 100 most influential LinkedIn bloggers and has 70K LinkedIn followers. Today, I really enjoyed hearing Chris's take on how to build your personal brand and do it via LinkedIn. That is the best place for it, according to Chris. So I just wanted to cover off 3 of those top points and takeaways that I got from the podcast. Regularly write published posts on LinkedIn. Say yes more often to meeting requests offline or via Skype, and keep your profile up to date. Chris's book, LinkedIn Mastery for Entrepreneurs gives away all of the info on how to build your personal brand. And Chris has effectively branded himself perfectly as the authority on LinkedIn. And as mentioned, Chris has taken his personal brand to be not only authoritative, but one which is also visual. He often gets stopped in the street due to people recognizing his mohawk and saying, "Hey, you're the LinkedIn mohawk guy." Chris openly admits that not everybody can take the visual branding to the same level that he has. But I guarantee you get a lot out of his book, so check it out and maybe listen to the podcast coming up soon. Thanks very much, Australia. That's all we've got time for on personal branding. I know you're gonna love all of the content we've shared with you, so make sure you check them out. Get that Amazon order flowing in and you'll be reading for hours. Like I said, some of them are available on audible.com, so check them out there too. Thanks for listening, Australia. We'll see you next week. I'm sorry. So I need to start small.
Yeah, you start small.
Do one more.